Hey, we're live and we are horned up.
We are horned up. The offseason continues to unravel. We're getting closer and closer to the first big milestone, which is the Senior Bowl, just a couple weeks away. Playoffs are still going strong. We may not like who's still alive in that playoff picture, but we're horned up. It's Wednesday.
We're horned up. It could be Monday morning. I'm horned up. It could be Sunday afternoon. Maybe a little pot pie or something. Nice little Sunday meal. I'm horned up. I'm always horned up, and everybody is horned up. We got Harmsy, Viking Clown. Viking Clown was on the NFC North roundtable. Good to see him there. We got Davey. We got Anthony. We got Girthy Hog, Nitzberg. I will be on attendance, as always.
I appreciate him letting us know if he's going to be here or not. The only one who's as good at both their attendance as Nitzberg is Mata Midai.
Mata freaking Midai. All right, hit that like button. We got 21 watching. Hopefully we, maybe double that. So let's get that like going. Bing, 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 bing.
And we're giving away. You got a chance today. Maybe not give away. You have to win the Lumberjack. There's going to be a chance for someone to come on and win the Lumberjack. Very versatile hair trimming tool. Do we know who that is yet? I know you put it out there on the page.
I put it out to the members. We do have a member joining us. It is a secret. He is ready, locked and loaded. He doesn't know what the trivia, what the topic is, but we'll put that out to the members every week. If we do a trivia or do something like that to bring you on, members get first shot.
Members first shot. Hell yeah. Really start making that really start making that membership worth it.
Grr bubba. Leo Dush says, I want the Lumberjack. Somebody commented and said it's the winter. He needs some warmth, so he's refusing to trim.
Oh, really? Well, they got soaps. You can smell better. Check them out.
Bubba. I believe it. Bubba looks like he beat the shit out of us.
He does have beautiful muscles.
Mike.
Those look like Packers earphones he was wearing.
I doubt it. Jim Start. I didn't even told you, because he's sending us a little gift in the mail. I'll tell you later. They're dandies.
Really?
Yeah, it's very nice of him.
It's been a while since I've seen Jim Start on.
I know. Jim's back. He's back. All right, Justin, purple and gold for days in the house. Hit that like button. Ashley, I know Ashley's keeping track. Let us know. We got 37 watching. Let us know how many likes we got. Mason M. Boom. Viking Funeral just sent Justin an email. I'm sure it was a nice hello.
I don't know. I once got, Viking Funeral did, or was it Harms? No, Harms did. I once got a very intriguing.
Multiple people have sent him an email.
A very intriguing image from Harms on Twitter.
Well, everybody has sent Justin an email but us. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, should I have?
Mm-mm.
I do like Harmsy's profile pic. That sure would be nice.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. Took me a second there. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's talk some effing Vikings.
Let's hop into the old Vagenda, as they say. Let's start with some news and nuggets. I think we should have arms with this cob or his can of corn outside Iowa reporting every time I see that. All right, so Vikings. I think this news broke right after the live last week, but the Vikings are playing in London in 2024. What are you guys' feelings on that? Do you like the London game? It's gonna be early for us. Usually, what 8:15?
Oh, fucking love it. Drinking beers at 8:30 in the morning, beer mimosas. I love this. Breakfast and beers.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not horrible. You start out, especially if the Vikings win that game, because then you got all day to watch football. Don't have to worry about the Vikings, losing a game or whatever. You got all day to just sit back and enjoy it. So that's an added bonus. You mentioned the beer mimosas. I mean, those are damn good last time we did that. So other thing, too, is this is going to be one of the Vikings' home games. We were awful at home last year, so maybe not having one of the games at home will actually help this team.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't matter if we're at home, if we're in Canada, wherever we may play. So be it. I saw it was like down to a couple teams, right? Who actually we play?
Yeah, I think there's a couple. Is it one of our AFC matchups? Or usually it's some weird game. It's not. It's rare. I don't think it's ever going to be a divisional game. I wouldn't think they'd do that, but
no, they won't do that. No way.
No, it's gonna be some weird random team that we play.
We will find out. Anthony, can we bring some more talent on defense for Flores to play with? Yes, I wish Flores would play with me. Wish I was on defense.
Would you guys just play like a board game? What would you do? Would you wrestle?
Leg wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
He might be top heavy, but I think I could take him.
I don't know. You don't have very thick, very stout thighs.
I don't. What else is in that mailbag?
And your bag might get in the way. Another news in Nuggets. This I want this rumor to die. I want it to go away, but Jeremy Fowler put some more smoke on this, throws this thing back on the fire. Russell Wilson. Again, these rumors to the Vikings are resurfacing, and apparently Fowler said this: "Don't be surprised if Wilson becomes a free agent and is intrigued by Minnesota." I want this to be done. I don't even want to think about this.
There's very key words to this. It's one-sided, and Fowler even put that out there. Like, Vikings haven't shown any interest in him. He's just saying that if he's Russell Wilson, the Vikings would be a team he would be interested in. So it's one-sided. I don't see any way in hell they do it. But I mean, hey, let's see in the comments. I don't know. You want fucking Russell Wilson?
Does anybody want Russell Wilson? That's what I'm curious about. And yeah, and also said, I think in there, if Kirk Cousins isn't re-signed or something, but.
Well, and there was another if, and it would have to be like Russell Wilson is your bridge quarterback and you're only going to pay him like $10 million. It was something crazy low and he's pretty much free. I still wouldn't want him. I'd rather start Nick Mullins all year than Russell Wilson. And I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, Jim Start says that McNabb 2.0, that was kind of the feeling I was getting with McNabb was in here, looked disinterested, didn't really care, played like shit. I just think this thing would get worse. It would just get so much worse if Russell Wilson was a quarterback here.
Gert Bubba says, Russell Wilson, my hairy ass. Hell no, boo.
He also has an accent grave on one of those O's.
Yeah, there's no way it's happening.
No, and I don't think so either. I don't want anybody mentioning that, especially Jeremy Fowler of all people. I just don't even talk about it. It's gross.
Maybe they just got to the point in the Vikings where they do the article team by team and there's nothing to talk about. So we just made something up.
This team is just gross.
I think he would be better than McNabb, but that's not saying much.
I don't know. It seems
McNabb was. I mean, he got benched for Christian Ponder in like 4 games.
Yeah, well, he wanted a paycheck. He wanted one more paycheck. He got it from the Vikings. I don't know. I just think where Russell Wilson has gone since Seattle, it's been gross. Got what's his name fired, and then Peyton freaking benches him, and I don't know. I don't think he's well liked by his teammates.
And I don't know if this was the same. Wherever I saw it, he's only successful when he has a very good run game. This would not be a good spot for Russell Wilson. We have no run game. This would not work. Lupagus just vomited during the live. It was disgusting.
My coaster was stuck to my cup and it fell. All right, that's enough of the damn Russell Wilson talk. I want to never hear anything of that again. If anybody brings it up, I'll have you over my knee, bare cheeked. All right, let's go. So the Lions and Packers both had playoff games. Vikings did not, and they both were victorious. Again, I think we need to talk about these Packers. What the hell's going on with these Packers? And why did they just destroy Dallas in Dallas?
18 likes, Ashley. Thank you for the update. Everybody, take a second, hit that like button. Just hit that like button. Gives it helps us out. Yeah, I'm trying not to be a douche towards the Packers because they played awesome. They did. It's like I can't even rip them apart. But like CeeDee Lamb, catch the effing ball. I mean, the Cowboys played like shit, and maybe that's because the Packers were. I mean, it was horrible. Micah Parsons, half a pressure or something stupid. Dallas looked so damn bad.
But it's insane because these Packers receivers are just running free. There's no one even around them. It was unbelievable. It was unreal. Where was the pressure from Parsons and Ogbonnia? I mean, those guys up front who've been just doing it all season long.
Would you spank Skull2A? He's really wants.
What is he spank so hard? I hope he has a shirt on today.
Oh, hold on. We got some breaking news here. Breaking news. Ryan B.
Oh,
not bad. I can see that.
It's like Ryan B was in the Outsiders there.
It does look like it.
Yeah. So, So the Packers, they were impressive. Both sides of the ball. They dominated that game. They put their backup players in, and the Cowboys started waking up, and they put their starters back in. So I don't know what clicked with the Packers. I don't think they're that good of a team, but they're hot at the right time, and they're going to ride this wave, and we'll see. Hopefully San Francisco can take them down this weekend.
They're living and dying by Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, like 300-400-yard games in a row. When he's running the ball, everything opens up for Jordan Love. That's it. When Aaron Jones wasn't here, the Packers were not good. They were not a good football team. Jordan Love wasn't playing anywhere near the way he was playing. It's because of Aaron Jones. Niners, Beautiful against the run. They stuff everybody. So if Aaron Jones goes out and gets 100 more yards this time and they win, they deserve it. Like, there's no reason they should beat the 49ers. No reason, but I'm honestly worried that they might.
It's weird. Like, I mean, they're clicking right now, and we'll see if they can get the run game going or not. Even the defense is playing better.
They've done it every game. The
turnaround they had, I mean, how bad they looked. Was it New York? And they had those 2 games in a row where the defense couldn't stop anybody. Carolina, they gave up freaking 400 passing yards to Bryce Young. They made Baker Mayfield look perfect. And all of a sudden they turned it around. I don't know what they did or how that happened.
He got healthy.
He played defense too.
Aaron Jones, they control the ball.
I mean, their defense is still making plays, though. They're not like just letting them throw for whatever. So they got better on both sides. And again, it's the Packers. I'll be done talking about them. But again, hats off to them for winning this game. The Lions also victorious, squeaking out at home against the Rams, 24-23, I believe the final was in that one. So these Lions fans are getting cocky. But I think the question that comes up with the Lions, are they a dirty team? Are they a dirty team? Playing dirty. Would you be a dirty fighter if you were wrestling?
I don't know. I'd probably be more like the ravishing Rick Rude style, just a real annoying character.
Yeah, but he
just love to hate. Huh?
You got to hook those tights when you have them in the small package. Put your feet on the ropes. Have your manager interfere. Rick Rude did all that stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't play nice. So you're asking this because of Kirby Joseph, right?
No, not just Kirby Joseph. I'm curious what everybody else is.
Dirty. Maybe dirty in their private parts. Yogi's in the house.
Oh, Yogi.
I got to be honest. I know I don't care if the Lions won. I was kind of, I don't know. It's the Lions. Just don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. I know they're NFC North. I know they're going to be a rival. They're going to be a team to reckon with for years. They don't bug me. I don't want them to get to the Super Bowl. I wouldn't mind if they beat. I mean, they're probably going to beat the Bucs.
I'm not going to call them a dirty team yet, but they're damn close. But it's not just the Kirby Joseph 2 hits at the knee. You saw it, Lee McNeil. I think maybe Hutchinson had Stafford wrapped up in about 3 steps. He pops him in the head. Guys are slamming guys down the turf. Anzalone had a late hit later in that one too. When I watch them, I feel a lot like the Saints, the 09 Saints.
Oh my God, that's not nice.
They do it so much that it's not getting called, and they know they're not going to call everything. So I do feel like they're hitting these guys late. Putting a little extra on these tackles. So I don't know. To me, it's tainting it a little bit. I think it'd be a fun story if the Lions actually were doing good. But to me, this is taking a little bit of luster off.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't get that. I don't get it. I guess it just comes from their head coach. Their head coach, I mean, he's not a Sean Payton bounty gate type of guy, but
he was on the team when that went down.
So I don't get the Saints feeling. I don't get the dirty stuff. I mean, T-Bass put her in there. I mean, you have such a limited spot where you can actually hit a player and not worry about getting a penalty. I can see it being hard. I don't think they're dirty.
Did Joseph get anything for that? I mean, it's 2 in a row where he's putting guys in the hospital.
And that's the thing. I mean, they're not getting punished. I mean, they're not. If they're overly dirty, they'd be getting punished for people getting suspended or fines, whatever. But I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it close because I don't know. To me, it was. I don't know. I was getting that feeling from them, but anyway,
you know what they're doing? Winning football games. They're still in the playoffs, so whatever they're doing is working.
Yeah. So let's talk about the Vikings and where they sit right now in the NFC North. We got Lions and Packers still in the hunt.
You can't play anymore.
No, I mean where we sit just in the division right now. Like you look at where they are, the nucleus they have, the players they have. The Bears have the first pick. Either going to take Caleb Williams and get a haul or trade it for a haul. Are the Vikings right now the worst team in the NFC North, and are they going to be the worst team in the North heading into next year?
What do we think? Speak with your mind, not your heart. Someone needs to take Joseph out, says Ryan B.
Good point.
Kral says Tess. Girth, good point. Nice little salary cap situation here going into the off season. Kral says yes. Ryan B says no.
He's just going to go out and have a heater right now.
Davey says we're getting there. We're getting there. Depends on if we can fix the lines. Under KOC, they will be. Zombie Nation, T-Bass, yes. Chicago's. I mean, hey, look how the season ended. Look at the standings. We weren't last.
We weren't last.
I mean, We'll see. I think the NFC North. I mean, look at there's a chance that the NFC Championship could be the Lions versus the Packers. How crazy would it be to have two NFC North teams in it? However you look at it, the NFC North is going to be loaded in the coming years. We got some tough ass competition. It's not like we're going against these shitty ass teams. So to say we're even worse in the division, it's not even that bad of a knock. I mean, I still think we are better in Chicago. I don't think Justin Fields is going to be back. They could be looking at starting with a rookie quarterback again. I mean, their defense is good, but I don't think we're the worst.
No, I think we'll be picked as the worst. I think whenever all these national outlets come out with their predictions and rankings, they'll have the Vikings fourth, which is fine, which is fair. But even the team, you look at right now, the Lions and the Packers are playing great. But earlier in the season, especially the Packers, I mean, there was a stretch there where they looked like one of the worst teams in the NFL. They were talking about the draft back at mid-November, talking about the draft picks. And all of a sudden it just switches and everything starts going good for them. And then the Vikings, who were almost a lock to be in the playoffs when they were, 6-4, 7-5, where the hell we were. Everything was looking great where we were in the standings, the record coming up. It's like, holy shit, we're going to be the play. And all of a sudden we just fell off. So things change in season, things change mid-season. And right now doesn't look great. And it's hard to watch these other teams in our division having success and making playoff runs. But I don't think so. I'm not worried about it. I think we'll make the right moves.
We were the only we didn't have our starting quarterback. You can't compare this year, our record, or what happened to the teams that had their starting quarterback all year. Like there's no comparison. We wouldn't have finished right here. We probably would have finished second. So it's like it's not even a talker.
Well, everybody's gonna come back and say through that. Well, we were 1-4, whatever, with Kirk Cousins too. So I just think it's there's so much changes and fluctuations throughout a season. Everything looks good on paper. You got to start playing the game. So I'm not.
Mason M says it best. Could see us finishing first or last. Like, we have no idea. This is the Vikings. We have no idea what this offseason holds. Once the offseason's wrapped up, see what the Bears do. I mean, the Lions and Packers obviously are going to be touted as the 1 and 2, but got a long way to go. I don't think, considering a healthy Kirk Cousins, we're not the last one.
No, I agree. I don't think we are either. I think everybody's going to put us there. I guarantee you that.
Good.
Let's make some predictions. So Lions have the Bucks coming to Ford Field. Who wins that game? Bucks playing very good right now.
Adam, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Adam, you handsome devil.
Yeah, guy, so happy to be here. We got to have another good draft. 2020. We need a defense. All right, predictions.
Yeah,
I mean, the Lions should kick the shit out of the Bucks. They really should.
The Lions should win. The Bucks are playing good. Their defense is flying around. Baker's putting the ball where it needs to be. I think the Lions will win. But I think it'll be a close game.
I don't know. My concern for the Lions is now they're expected to win. Like, the first playoff game, nobody knew what to expect. It's the Rams, Stafford. A lot of people picked the Rams, and now it's like they get this cake Bucks team. And I mean, if you look at what they've done, I mean, they're completely up and down. They live and die off of what Baker Mayfield does. If he has turnovers or whatever. But I'd be very curious to see what the Lions do when everybody's picking them, because they're gonna.
Yeah, but I think you're cutting the Bucks a little short. They're playing damn good football right now. So I know Baker Mayfield's their quarterback, but he's playing with some swagger. He's getting these other guys fired up. So
swagger, trigger alert word.
Well, I think they're going to come in there. They're gonna give the Lions everything they have. But I think the Lions are the better team. I think they'll find a way to win this one.
It probably will be a good game. I fully expect the Lions to win by like more than a score.
All right, let's go to the Packers going to San Francisco, playing the well-rested and much more healthy 49ers team.
Well, Lions are pretty healthy, aren't they?
Oh, I was talking Niners than they used to be.
Yeah, the thing with the Niners is they had the bye week. Last week of the season, they played all their backups, Sam Darnold. Week before that, they played Washington. Week before that, I think they got their asses handed to them by the Ravens. So they really haven't had a overly meaningful game in quite some time. I think there's going to be a little rust there.
I hope not. I hope they come out pissed off, fired up, pressure the hell out of Jordan Love, and then stuff Aaron Jones. But the Packers, everything is working their way right now. They're hot. They're hitting on all cylinders. So I think they're going to go in there. I think this will be a game too, but I think the Niners are going to pull away late and win by, I'm going to say they win by 2 touchdowns.
I hope so. I think that, again, comes down to Aaron Jones. If they can't get the ball going, nothing's going to happen. It's all about Aaron Jones. And if it's close going into the fourth quarter, I think the Packers win. Niners need to get up on them. Niners need to get up on them. They should get up on them. Way better defense. Niners can stuff the run, which will be beautiful. So hopefully they're stuffing Aaron Jones left and right. And that Niners offense, this isn't the Cowboys where you just look at CeeDee Lamb 20 times. They got it all. They can go anywhere on that Niners offense. So Niners gotta win.
They gotta win. And we also say the Cowboys had to win last week. But yeah, I think the Niners will.
Niners were so much better than the Cowboys.
And they're so much better than the Packers, so they should win this game too.
Hey, way up north.
All right, what we got next? I think it is time for the mailbag.
You've got mail.
That was delicious. Mm-hmm. All right, so we have a mailbag question from T-Bass. It's actually more of like a, God, it's damn near a whole concept for a video. But he says, you guys are the GM for the Vikings. Congratulations. You did it. Got a job. Give me a game plan.
Sign James Lynch to a lifetime contract.
What? You're fired. You're done.
Can't fire me.
Give me a game plan on being a Super Bowl contender in, let's say, the next 4 years if these two things take place. Sign JJ to a 4-year, $34 million a year contract. Trade away our draft capital this year and next to move up in the draft to get a quarterback.
So he wants a scenario where we can compete for a Super Bowl by re-signing Justin Jefferson and trading up for a quarterback.
I believe so.
So he says this year and next year. I think it would be more than that. I mean, I like his optimism.
He says the next 4 years.
Well, no, to compete for the next 4 years.
Being a Super Bowl contender in, let's say, the next 4 years. So I think, I don't know. I guess I'm reading that it's going to take us 4 years to be a contender.
I think he just said over the next 4 years, how do we compete for a Super Bowl if we sign Justin Jefferson and trade 2 years of draft picks to get our quarterback?
So I'm taking it that he means that I get the feeling he doesn't like this plan.
No, I don't think he likes this plan at all. I don't think T-Bass likes much when it comes to the Vikings, but it's a good question. It's a good question. Comments if you got a plan for this, but I mean, I got some easy thoughts on this one.
Well, I mean, if this is the move, then Kirk Cousins isn't back. So you got some money there to put in other places. So I would definitely invest heavily on the defensive side of the football, especially the lines. And then, I mean, if you do go up to get that quarterback, you just hope you hit like a CJ Stroud. If one of those guys you take, it would have to be Williams, May, or Jaden Daniels. And if those guys are a CJ Stroud caliber quarterback, look at they're in the divisional round right now. Year one with a young quarterback. So it's not impossible. You got to, shuffle some money around. I think use free agency to really build up that defense, and then hope you hit on a quarterback.
Well, I think his big thing is money. Like if we tying up all that money in Justin Jefferson, we're not going to be able to get some guys on defense, offensive line. We're not going to really be able to do anything else. But I pulled up the Niners, and it's a beautiful comparison. So San Francisco traded away all their picks to get Trey Lance, right? I mean, that was a handful of years ago, but they gave up the farm for draft picks, traded for Christian McCaffrey, gave up second, third, whatever it was, gave up a bunch for Christian McCaffrey. They're doing just fine. I mean, look at their guys that they're paying. Trent Williams, left tackle. We got Darrisaw, who's going to be getting some big time money. Trent Williams are paying $31 million a year. Darrisaw ain't going to get that much, but he's going to get a bunch. Deebo Samuel, they're paying $28.5 million. I mean, that's 5.5 away from Justin Jefferson, but when you take out the Trent Williams, Darrisaw, very comparable. They're paying Armstead $30 million a year. They're paying their linebacker $25 million a year. Their tight end, George Kittle and Hawkinson, pretty much identical. They have so much salary and have not had any draft picks, and they made it work. It's not, I mean, this isn't crazy talk to pay a wide receiver that much, get a young quarterback, not have draft picks, build through free agency. We got money to spend. Like, this isn't.
No, and again, the key is you have to hit on that young quarterback. Niners have Brock Purdy. I use the Texans as an example. They got CJ Stroud. So you got to hit on that quarterback. If you end up with a Zach Wilson, you're fucked. But things have to go right for it to work, but it can definitely work.
Well, and that's the other thing. Like, I mean, the easy thing is to say, they can do all that and all that, but we don't trust our GM. Like, that's everybody's fallback. Like, our GM will F it all up. They've never had money to spend. Every time they get to March, right before free agency, they're dumping salary just to get under the cap. Like, we actually have money. I'm all for if they trade up for it. I mean,
we got a hashtag Poon Boy in the comments.
KOC's a Poon Boy.
But didn't John Lynch screw it up? He took the wrong quarterback, and they still made it work somehow. So maybe you can screw it up and still make it work. He
screwed it up. He made a bunch of trades. I mean, look at young GMs out there. Like, John Lynch has come a long way. Look at the dude in Philly. His first couple of years, they were trying to fire his ass, and then they go win a Super Bowl. I mean, you got to give it time. I mean, let them make some big moves. If it backfires, at least they're making moves. I mean, let's go.
Hell yeah. All right. So that was the only mailbag we had. It was a long one.
No,
so
we had another one.
Oh, did we?
T-Mass responded. This was his question, so I'm more of a proponent of having a good card nucleus first before making moves like this. Well, to get a nucleus, I think you got to make some pretty big signings.
Well, I think we have a nucleus on offense. It's the defensive side of the ball where we don't have much of a nucleus. I don't know if we even have a cell.
All I'm saying is, if you guys are bored out of your mind, go look at the Niners salary, what they're paying some of these guys. It'll make you feel better.
Really?
It will. Harmsy had a question. I can't believe Deebo Samuel. I forgot he's making $28.5 million on top of. I mean, they're paying a running back $15 million too. Didn't even mention that.
I don't remember that extension, but shit, he's worth it.
What Harms? You're right. Hold on.
Davey says we have an amoeba of a defense.
What's that mean? Isn't that an animal?
I think it's a cell. It's a cell nucleus.
All right. His was quick. Thoughts on saying screw it and promoting Keenan McCardle to offensive coordinator?
Is it more than just a title? Is it going to be he can actually call plays and do something different? I don't know. I don't think it matters. If KOC, I would love it because I want McCardle to stick around. The receivers love him. He's done wonders with everybody who's coming here. Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, hell, KJ Osborne there for a while. But I don't know if it matters. If KOC's the head coach,
give him a pay raise, give him a better title, make him want to stick around. Hell yeah.
Or make him more attracted to other teams.
That's if he's attracted to other teams, our offense is doing real good. Ben Johnson, that's what happens. Good coordinators, they get hired away.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't know if it's going to change anything. It was from changing the offensive standpoint. If KLC said, you know what, I'm going to hand you the offense, do it, then I'll be fully on board with it.
That'd be kind of scary. He's never called plays.
Is that right? I don't think KLC did.
It's all right. Either.
KLC didn't until he came here either.
Yeah, but he was an offense. He was in the mix. All right, the mailbag is drained dry. Let's talk. I mean, this next one is definitely a hot topic. We already dipped into it. Lupagus and I did a video on this earlier that we're going to post in the morning, but we got to talk about it. Comments, the amount of comments we got of people wanting to trade Jefferson, not wanting to trade Jefferson. Can't believe we're even talking about this.
It's insane. It's insane. Every time we get a superstar player, everybody wants to trade him for picks.
For picks that rarely work out. So comments, let's see. What do you want, guys? Guys, you want to trade Justin Jefferson? Let's say the compensation is a top 15 pick this year, a second round pick next year, a couple thirds, and a fourth. How's that tickle your fan? I mean, that's probably what you're looking at. I mean, we looked at Tyreek Hill, what he's getting. So, Ashley, yes, we got 41 likes. Let's get up over 50. Hit that like button if you're watching.
We got don't trade JJ. Hell no.
Why would you ever want to trade the best wide receiver?
Exactly.
Hell no. Don't trade him. No. He's 24 years old.
So am I.
In dog years. Get it?
Cardinals
is the perfect trade.
Why? So we can get over the top three quarter. I mean, you're not guaranteed a quarterback there.
No. All right. It seems pretty unanimous that nobody wants to trade Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, no, you don't do it. This is a rare player. You don't get this type of player on your team very often. He's the guy you build around. He's the guy you add talent to. You don't take this off and then just hope you hit on a draft pick. When we traded Randy Moss, what we got? We got Troy Williamson and Napo Harris. Yippee. I don't remember what we got for Harvard. I know it was the...
We got a first, we got a third, and we got something else.
But what do we do with those picks? Who would they end up being?
I don't remember. That is a great question.
Yeah, Harm sums it up great. He's the type of player you'll hope. This is what you want to hit with these picks that you get. So I don't know why you want to get rid of him. I mean, to me, to even consider it, you'd almost have to be guaranteed a franchise quarterback. I mean, whether that's maybe like a late 20s guy, a guy you know can be the guy, and then very, very high picks. Even think about it. But no, I wouldn't do it. I'd never trade Justin Jefferson. I'm going to keep him here forever.
Was it Rhodes?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. We had three first rounders that year.
Yeah, we got Rhodes, Patterson. Who else? Teddy?
Sharif Floyd.
Is that who it was? Crawl, you're double speaking. You were saying trust Kwesi and then saying don't trust Kwesi.
I think we're talking on other people. Like we're not making that same opinion. I think we're talking about other people that are saying.
Well, that's funny that he says that. So it seems like a lot of people who want to trade Jefferson don't like Kwesi. So how are you going to trust Kwesi to make the picks that we trade one of the best players in the NFL for? That's what I want to know. Yep. If you don't trust Kwesi, you don't want this trade to happen. There's no reason you should want this trade to happen if you don't trust Kwesi.
I also think it's fair to say, I think Kwesi deserves another year, but do I fully trust he's going to make right moves? No. But he needs to have another year. I mean, he's got to at least get time to try it and do his pitcher and see if he can get the guys he wants.
I would love, so this offseason, we got money to spend, a lot of it. I know we got to make some in-house moves and decisions. Kirk, Hunter, Jefferson, whatever. But we're going to get a whole offseason here to make some, I would love 2 big-time free agent signings. And then, I mean, defensive line, if we look at a guard, whatever it is, do it. Come draft. Let's see what they do when they actually have money to spend. Next year is their year. If they step on their dicks and suck, they're going to be gone anyways. So wait to trade Jefferson after that.
Yeah, well, don't ever say what you just said.
What?
Don't trade Jefferson. I don't want that to ever come out of your mouth again.
All I'm saying is I don't want this regime to trade. They need everything they can get to be successful. And Justin Jefferson has to be part of that. I want them to succeed. I want him to be here. But you just don't trade him during the middle of this new regime. It makes no effing sense.
No, you don't trade him at all. Yeah, we did give him an A for last year's draft because he had a good draft, T-Bass. Do it again.
T-Bass didn't think Jordan Addison was going to be good.
That's all right. He also wanted Max Duggan in round 3.
Duggan.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, Mekhi Blackman, Jordan Addison. When you hit on your first couple picks, hell yeah.
Yeah, and you bring in Evan Pace and a Najee Thompson and after the draft.
T-Bass we know he wants to trade Jefferson. T-Bass, put in the comments, I know you don't like Kwesi either, so how would you trust Kwesi to make a good draft pick if you want to trade him? That's not good.
Yeah, it's a very it's a catch-22, they say.
Catch-22.
So let's talk about our quarterback there, Kirk Cousins, currently a member of the Minnesota Vikings till March. He hits the free agent market. What do we want to do with Kirk? What do you guys want to do with Kirk Cousins? What should we do with Kirk Cousins? And let's keep it right now for what do you want to happen with Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Scene from Notebook. Good movie.
Oh, yeah, that was from Notebook.
Leaf says, sign him.
Sign Kirk. Krall, I hope he is not our quarterback anymore.
I don't think Krall wants anybody to be back.
He wants everybody gone.
7 and 10? Maybe it's fair.
I don't know.
Sign him at a reduced salary. Get a couple more here. Hit that like button if you're coming in. Want coins to be a Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
T-Bass, my point is you're saying you don't trust the GM to make picks, yet you have them in A.
Did we never said we don't trust him. I mean, I'm losing. I'm not 100% confident, but I'm still going to put my faith that he can do it.
I mean, based on I wouldn't want him to make the picks. He made good picks last year.
Yeah, I mean, you don't trust the GM, but he had an A draft last year. I mean,
he had an A draft last year and an F the year before that.
I know. So he's averaging out about a C right now.
Yeah, we don't give him an A. We gave the draft class
the draft an A. Yeah.
All right, keep him. Take a pay cut. I want May Gonzo 1-year friendly deal. Resign Kirk. Take defense first 2 picks. Mason M. I hope we take defense first 2 picks regardless.
God. All right. I'm gonna. There's a big topic there about those quarterbacks in this year's draft that we should talk about sometime, but maybe we'll do that next. Me right now, I'm really split on this. Like, I'm fine if he does come back, which I'll be fine with. 2 years, draft a young quarterback, learn behind him. Great, I'm fine with that. If we just go and say, you know what, we're gonna go young, go with somebody else, I'm fine with that too. Whatever, I can go either way right now. I lean a little bit more to bringing him back for 2 years and still not having that affect our draft strategy.
Well, yeah, I mean, somebody said, hey, sign him to a 1-year team-friendly deal. He ain't going to take that. I mean, that would be best-case scenario. We sign him to 1 year, draft a quarterback. There's no way he's taking anything less than 2 years. He might want more than 2 years. He might just take himself out of the running and say, I want 3 years, I want $40 million a year. And they said, all right, thank you, goodbye. Like, he's going to come to him with that. And hopefully, if he doesn't come here, that's why. He's just not in our wheelhouse. The 2-year thing, I can get on board with the 2-year thing. Everybody always goes to 2-year, $30 million a year. That puts him as the 17th highest paid quarterback. You can't bitch too much about that. I mean, 17th highest paid quarterback. So that's fair. The only reason I don't like that is if we draft a quarterback, we're all going to want to see him out there. Like, I'm just thinking in my own head, like Kirk Cousins, very good quarterback. I like Kirk Cousins. I'm a Kirk Cousins guy. We got a rookie, a beautiful rookie sitting on the bench. I'm like, God, I want to know what he's doing. Get him out there.
It's also fine if he learns, like, especially if it's like a Penix type, someone like that who you maybe want to sit around.
But then Penix will be like 28 the first time he starts. I don't like that.
That's all right. Quarterbacks played till like 42 now. Cousins will probably play another 10 years.
All right, here's my scenario. Here's what I want to happen with Kirk Cousins. So I want if they sign him in 2 years, I want the Vikings to go all in on defense this year. Defensive line, get some young guys going, get him in the mix. And then next year, we go in on the quarterback. And he gets 1 year behind Kirk Cousins. And all while that's going on, we can still build on defense. We can make sure our offensive line is good. We got JJ in place, Hawkinson, Addison. But we just wait till next year to get the quarterback.
But what if it's like, I mean, I know we're still young in the draft process. We haven't looked at a bunch of prospects. What if there's a guy like in that 3rd round, 4th round range that we really like? Whether it's a Cam Ward, maybe it's Jordan Travis from FSU. One of these guys, is that good enough? If you go, defense heavy with your first 2 picks and get a guy like that who shows enough. I mean, Russell Wilson was a 3rd round pick. You don't know. I mean, what is that an option for you too or not?
I don't want that at all. No, thanks. I don't want, if we don't draft a quarterback in the 1st round this year, unless some dude falls in round 2 of Penix, Bo Nix, somebody randomly falls in round 2. I don't want him. I want all defense. I want to bolster that up, get Kirk on, like I said, and get a quarterback next year.
And this is a great draft to really improve your front 7. You can get either a stud D tackle 11, looking like there's going to be some options there as well in the 2nd round. Same thing with edge. You can go either way, flip it around. You can get 2 excellent players. So, I mean, talk about drafts where you want to improve your D-line. There's definitely some options here in the first 2 rounds. So that's the flip side of it. If you do trade back and let's say you take Penix at like 26, I don't know. I mean, to me, you can get a damn good defensive lineman early in this one, and it's hard to pass that up, especially if you're not going to get one of the top 3 guaranteed. And that's the thing I think we should talk about going in this draft here. Everybody wants to trade in the top 3, but look at who's in the top 3. Bears, Washington, and the Patriots. They all need quarterbacks. So there's not that team sitting there that's set at quarterback that is a clear and easy trade partner. Like, the value of that is going to go from high to freaking through the roof because those teams also need that franchise quarterback.
Yeah. You can look at the compensation. You can look at the trade chart. That means absolutely nothing when there's 3 quarterbacks coming off. It goes up so damn far. When you look at what the Niners had to give up to go, I mean, when you look at that, when it's involving a quarterback, it like doubles. It's crazy.
So what do you got to hope for? You hope for one of these teams, if you do want to trade up, they fall out of love with one of these. They don't like these prospects. One of these guys, They don't want. Yeah, I mean, that's what has to happen. Air Supply needs to be playing, and they don't like that guy. And then they're ready to move on and move out of that picking and get a haul. So other than that, I mean, you have to convince a team that needs a quarterback not to take one when they have a chance to do it. And that's hard.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a very, very steep price tag.
Steep. So deep.
Put her butt to sleep.
Put your butt to sleep. We're going to be doing a 4-round Vikings mock draft. We're going to be bringing you guys on for that. Very excited. Kirk Cousins. Yeah, we're going to be talking so much draft. We got our man Joe DeLeon coming on tomorrow. Talk some draft. One of the best damn draft minds out there. That dude knows his shit, so I'm very excited about that.
He's like a young Sonny Weaver Jr.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. He might be.
No, he's great. Can't wait. And pick his brain. I want to ask about these D tackles, about these quarterbacks, where he's got these guys ranked right now.
Yes. So the last one we're gonna do guest trivia and giveaway. We put it out to members only on the YouTube page, and we got somebody. He bet he's gonna be coming on. But first we're gonna do a Vikings 4-round mock. I'm sorry.
4-round. We'll extend this to 7 once we get a little deeper in the draft season. It's still early, so once we start
I'm gonna put the link down here. I'm gonna put a link down here. Don't be shy. If you don't know who it is, you can just go position. It's very early, so don't think you have to come on and analyze the player that you take.
No. So we got a first, second, and 2 4. So there'd be 4 picks to be made.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
And we're gonna use the PFN one this time.
Yes. Last week, we used PFF. So get your
next week. It'll be PNS.
PNS.
Looks like we already got a trade offer.
Oh shoot! This was me messing around earlier.
Someone named Brandon Dorless. What a name.
Yes, this was me. Let me. All right, we got 4. We got 4 back here.
Well, who did you take with the first pick?
I took Newton. All right, so we're gonna do 4. We are the Minnesota Vikings. All right, here we go. Let's bring on Yogi. Hey,
Yogi gets first pick.
Don't mess this up, Yogi.
Right. Are we allowing trades this week?
No.
All right.
I don't. Do you want to? I say
no. It's still so early. I think we'll do trades later.
All right, here we go. Yogi's gonna make this team better immediately.
He's serious.
Really see, it's kind of small. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do trades. I'm leaving it up to Yogi. I'm leaving it up to Yogi. We have 2 offers if you'd like to see them.
Let's see the other offer. Pick 27. I'll take the Jags offer.
You want to see who's on the board first? Or you don't care?
Dallas Turner is gone.
That's what you want.
Wow.
Okay, that's all he did.
He's got a
He's gonna slide down.
Mind. All right, we're gonna take this. We get 17 and 48. That's a hell of a trade. I like it. I'm glad you did that.
Hey, thank you, Adam.
Adam, greatly appreciated.
Adam says, Yogi, great trade. 20 bones. Super sticker.
And if
all right, here we go. Jesus, we're getting more.
All right.
2025 trades are instant vetoes. Those are boring.
Yeah, reject all the trades.
All right. Yogi's ready to make a pick.
He's got his man.
Go Newton.
There it is.
Trade back to 17. Still get Newton. Yogi. Yogi.
Well done, Yogi.
Love it, man. Well done, sir.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it. Take care, buddy.
And he got his pick 48. So an extra mocker now.
All right. So we are at pick 42. T-Bass is in the house.
T-Bass.
Look at that. Smoking a heater.
I can
that
smell it.
Delicious.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, man? You got a trade offer, but it's for picks next year, and I think that's lame.
No, I'm not doing a trade.
All right. Let's reject the shit out of this. Pick 42.
All right. Hard for me to see who's the best player available. Just
quarterback JJ McCarthy.
Hmm.
Defensively, you got Sweat, the big man, Murphy, the big man, Braylon Trice. You got some defenders there, Jenkins.
Guys, to get my parts going.
Offensively, it's a lot of receivers, offensive line.
Well, you know, kind of what you said right before this. I really believe next year is the year we go out and get a quarterback. I know people are going to go ape shit. But like I said, I believe in having a good core nucleus first before you go out and get that guy and waste several years on the thing. I like I said, I'm thinking Kirk's going to be back. I'm going on that. So we don't need JJ this year. So like last week, I want Jenkins from Michigan.
All right. We're
There
taking them. Boom.
Right.
Well done, T-Bass. Good to see you, buddy.
Yep. See you
I
guys.
love
Hey,
the
man.
fact 2 weeks in a row we're just busting up that defensive line. JJ McCarthy would be pretty tough to pass on, but hey, it's T-Bass's pick, man. Harmsy.
Hey, Harms.
Hi. There would be nothing more depressing if Jaden Daniels actually went right before the Vikings like he did out there.
I saw that.
I saw it and it got me. And I'm like,
We're gonna go back and look after our 4 to see who went because I kind of cruised through it, but I'm gonna reject this for you. All right, pick 48. Any specific position you'd like to see? Not me.
I can't really see it, but I think I got it.
What is it?
TJ Tampa.
What'd you say?
TJ Tampa, is he on there?
There
He is cornerback,
Corner from
Iowa State, of course, Iowa.
Well, actually, before I go to quarterback, I don't think there's probably going to be anyone worth it.
Did JJ go? Oh,
Spencer
gross.
Rattler, your boy, loves him so much.
TJ Tampa.
TJ
Tampa.
Tampa. We are going cornerback.
He had that pick already written down before he even
He
came
did.
on.
All right, Harms,
knew
we're
it.
going to see you real soon.
What? That's a spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. All right, we got 3 guys waiting. I don't know how many picks we have left.
We traded. We got an extra second, right? So we should have 2 more.
All right, so we got Viking Funeral in the house. Viking Funeral.
Whoa!
Hey!
That was
Yeah.
really
What's
cool.
up, fellas?
How you doing, buddy?
You ready or what?
My wife is happily cheering me on.
Oh, what support? What a support system you have there.
I know, right?
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh man, marriage.
You got a trade offer.
I'm looking at it right now. 104 for 112, 202. Hell no.
Not interested.
I don't want that.
Hell no.
All right. Well, we got 2 defensive linemen and a cornerback. We're going all defense here. Any position you want to see?
Actually, I want to see offensive guard.
Mm.
God, Zach Zinter, son of a bitch.
He's there, huh?
I got a hard on for him.
Yeah, I do too for some reason. I'm not ready at the
No.
moment, but
I do. Speak for yourself.
What pick are we at?
We're at
104.
104?
round 4.
Yeah,
round
it's,
4.
it's,
He's
I think it's
measuring
too early
value.
to take that. Oh man! First of all, I just want to say everybody that's drafted so far, well done,
Yeah.
well done.
Hell yeah.
God, I guess I don't even know. Go back to cornerback.
I think I just heard Ashley burp in the background.
Battling indigestion. It's a very common thing.
It's horrifying.
I married into wealth. Go to all. I want to see BPA.
All right, here we go. Lot of big man up front up there.
Ooh, Roman Wilson is kind of tempting,
Mm-hmm.
just because I don't think KJ is going to be back, and I like Brandon Powell, but I just don't know. I just don't know if he's going to be able to carry the workload of wide receiver 3. Yeah, go with Roman Wilson.
God, I thought it said he
Going
timed out.
with Roman
I love it.
Wilson, the turbocharged athlete with rare explosiveness, speed, and dynamism. Dynamism.
Dynamism. I think they made that
Never
up.
said that word. All right, Viking Funeral. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Good to see you,
Like-
buddy.
Yeah. Viking Funeral is also full of dynamism.
All right, I gotta make the pick. All right, we got
I
we
like
got
Playing the board there.
TYA
value.
and Matamita. I wait, and I hope they have a pick. Oh God,
Oh.
this is awkward.
Oh.
All right, TYA, what do you grade it? You got to grade it, man.
I thought we had another one. Oh, whatever.
Well,
I don't leave.
No, I like it. I think I think the writing's on the wall. I think it's going to be a 3-year contract for Cousins, 2-year guarantee, 30 or 35 million, somewhere around there. I think they take a quarterback next year. I think they have too many holes on defense this year to worry about taking about a quarterback. So yeah, I like this. I think the only other position you could probably look at was maybe center. Get rid of Bradbury. But other than that, no, I like it. We defense.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad we got to see your face.
And I'm glad you have a shirt on.
I'm not. I wanted to see those milkers, man. Matamidai, what is up, buddy?
I'm good.
Here, answer me this, since you don't have a pick. Would you have taken JJ McCarthy there or Chris Jenkins?
I think I would have taken JJ McCarthy if he was there. I know he's not necessarily the sexy pick, but if you have a potential good to very good starting quarterback on the board, I say you take it. If he sits behind Kirk Cousins for a few years, and so be it. He just learns more, and he's more ready to start when he does get that opportunity to start.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Monamina, good to see you, buddy. I'm glad we got to see your face.
Great to see you.
You guys.
Take care, buddy.
He just
You too.
See you, buddy.
So I love.
Yeah.
We've done this twice. Defensive lineman back to back with McCarthy there. I don't even like McCarthy. I would have been fine with it, but I'm fine with the Jenkins pick too. Like, I'm not going to argue that one bit.
And T-Bass was torn too. I mean, he really thought McCarthy there, a guy who's, I definitely loves building through the trenches. My only thing is, I don't know much about TJ Tampa, but I mean, Braylon Trice was there. That was hard for me to pass on, to get 2 defensive linemen and an edge guy. You wouldn't need to worry about who's playing quarterback or cornerback with all those guys. So I maybe would have gone Trice where Harmsy went with the corner, but whatever, it's fine.
No, this is a good draft. I like it. I think everybody did damn good,
damn
good.
Too.
And we traded back, so we traded back. Still got Newton. Harmsy, get your butt back on here. We're going to be doing guest trivia and giveaway. If Harmsy gets it right, he gets the Lumberjack. He's not going against anybody. He's going against himself. I got to get my timer ready.
He's going against the clock.
He's going against the clock. Harmsy, get your shitter back on here.
Let me just.
And once again, Adam, thank you very much for that super chat. All right, Harmsy's here. Let me get my stopwatch. He's cracking his neck. He's getting ready.
All right.
You got 2 minutes. Minute and a half. 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's do 2. Let's do 2.
Are you counting or me?
2.
I'm counting. I got the list right here in front of me. I'm ready to go.
All right. I mean, we can't tell comments to not comment. So, Harmsy, whatever you got to do. Are you ready?
All right. You look scared.
I am.
As soon as Lupagus is done with the question, I'm starting it. You got 2 minutes.
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Just like the first time you were with a lady.
Mm-hmm. The first time he pleasured himself. All right, Harmsy. There have been 22 quarterbacks who have started for the Vikings since 2000. Name 20 of them in 2 minutes.
Oh my God. Okay. Tavares Jackson.
R.I.P.
So 2004. Brooks Bollinger. Gus Frerotte. Oh my gosh. Matt Castle, Christian Ponder, Teddy Bridgewater, Kirk Cousins, Jaron Hall, Nick Mullins.
Plenty of time.
Oh my gosh.
You still have a minute and a half.
Donovan McNabb.
Correct.
Josh Freeman.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, Brett
Just
Favre.
to be clear, if he says somebody wrong, he doesn't lose. So you can just keep naming.
No, he's just going to keep naming guys.
Brett Favre. I think I already said Ponder.
How many are we up to, Lupagus?
I'm going to count at the end.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Did Sean Hill start any games?
Correct. He's at 11. He's got 11. He's halfway there.
Or
about half.
Oh my gosh.
He's missing one so easy.
Hey, I can't imagine the comments right now.
No, they're actually pretty good.
There was someone really easy.
Oh, you said that one. He's at 12.
12. You got 8 more. 8 more.
This is really hard.
You got 30 seconds. Think
So
of
am I.
quarterbacks you hate.
The what?
What? You can't give him clues?
A quarterback I hate?
20
Oh
seconds.
my. Oh,
I think he said him. We'll confirm at the end.
So you
who?
got 7
No,
more?
no.
You may only need to get like 5 left.
He's gonna be very mad at himself. You
I'm
got
I'm already very mad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just don't even tell me.
We'll have to give the lumberjack away next week.
Hold on.
Just don't even tell me.
Did he say Culpepper?
I don't know. Did you? I don't think he did.
Did he say Bradford?
No, I
No, I didn't say Bradford.
I was thinking of Sean Mannion, a guy you may or may not hate.
yeah, that idiot did start, didn't he?
This is
I-
what
No,
I have.
I don't think I said Culpepper because for some reason I thought Culpepper would have been before 2004.
So I got Cousins, Favre, Bridgewater, Keenum. You got Ponder.
I didn't say
Jackson.
Keenum.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Thank
so.
you for your honesty. Ponder, Dobbs, Hall.
I didn't say Dobbs, which
did?
I don't know how I would have forgotten him.
Did you say Joe Webb?
No, I did not.
Okay, but
Wow.
you said McNabb and Farrat, right? You
Yep.
said you got Sean Hill, Castle,
Yep.
Freeman, and
Yep.
Bollinger.
Freeman was a good one. I tried this earlier, and I think I got 18. I timed myself. So this was not easy. This is not
No,
easy.
so
Well, not
you
on
didn't.
here. I mean, I bet if I was watching and someone else was doing it, I would have had it done. But
Yeah, you didn't get Brad Johnson, Sam Bradford, Dobbs.
Brad
Webb.
Johnson is there? Oh man,
Yeah, he
came
came
back,
back for
man.
a 05. Mannion, Spurgeon Wynn, Todd Bauman, and Kelly Holcomb.
Kelly.
Todd Bauman and Kelly Holcomb.
Harmsy, you gave it a hell of an effort. Everybody in the comments, give it up for Harmsy. Well done, sir.
That was. Thank you.
But don't worry, there's a link in the description to get yourself the lumberjack for only $30 for the end of January.
Actually, I just ordered one like 2 days ago.
I got proof. I
Nice.
got proof.
So
Baby smooth.
Are we gonna get a before and after pics?
I can make that happen. I was excited for maybe 2 for one for each nut, so I didn't have to work too much.
Could you just send us the debris that's on the floor or wherever?
No,
you
he
put
will.
I can easily do that.
it? Harmsy, good to see you, man. Valiant effort. Well done.
Hell of a try. Hell of a try.
That was good.
Oh, that was fun.
good. Yeah, that is not an easy. It sounds like it might be easy, but it's a tough one. I'm surprised. Josh Freeman, I would have forgot.
I did it. I forgot Sean. I was thinking Sean Hill was like way earlier, like in the late 90s. I forgot it wasn't that long ago.
God, no. All right. Well, that is it for Horned Up tonight. We appreciate everybody hopping on. We're going to keep doing these every damn Wednesday. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We're going to have Joe DeLeon, draft guru, on. We're going to start talking some draft. A lot of offseason talkers. So hit that sub button, hit that like.
Boom. Can't wait.
Please.
And go Niners. Go Niners this weekend for sure.
Come on. Don't let the Packers fucking win.
And remember this. Every day, someone unknowingly takes the world's biggest shit for that day. Could have been me.